I need things. Run. What's through here? I didn't go right yet, so... Tool shed? John Elkhorn. I've heard stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents, and we learned about its history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Quantaco natives. The history I learned in school was quite different. Wortham Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these grounds. I don't think I messed up once reading that. Boarded up window. I wonder what this place looked like in its prime. Oh, okay, I thought it would change because I went into spirit form. Never mind. Fleur LaRue. LaRue? LaRue was a funny guy. From Condemned. That guy said some funny shit. Anyways. I arrived in California last week and have luckily already managed to find work for myself. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It is not the glamorous life here I had imagined, but it is something, and that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I could never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Wortham Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. No, I have to help Flying Hawk find his body first. Madame Logu. Oh my, it has been quite chilly as of late. Please take my coat. A lady such as yourself shouldn't go cold. Why, such a gentleman. I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. Okay. Attached bucket. There. Flying Hawk thinks his body is somewhere in the guest house. I better check around there. Okay, maybe that door is open now that I put that there. Okay. Where? There's so many places I can go. Whose notes is this? Oh, Wortham Willows. Young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I have taken up residence inside a meager farmhouse that I commissioned to the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably. And so I have decided to build a mansion benefiting of my rising wealth and satire or whatever, satire. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion, and the extravagance of what the fuck these words of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house, as I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that we may spend ample time visiting together. He has informed me within his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. I look forward to seeing him and getting a glimpse at what of his mother has shown up inside him. Oh, there's more to that, I think. No? Okay, never mind. My head kinda hurts. There's so many places I can go. Oh, this just leads back to the house. Okay. I needed to go here anyways because I need to go see if I can... Well, not only do I have to dig up this thing, but I also have to go see if that lady is done. I'm gonna check on the lady first. Strangely. I'm the only one with the little bucket back at the garden. When I can't find it, I go thirsty. That's right. Well, I took the well back to... I mean, I took the bucket back to the well. So, well, I guess I'm not... Is her eyes like... Your body goes dormant while your spirit is out. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Ed. I'm tired, but I can't rest until until you find Dad. Alright, well, onward. I'm not playing For Honor. That game is too... That game is just... I'm so bad at that game. And two people I know were just like, oh, you'll like this game. I think he'll like this game so much. I played it and it took me a couple of tries to get past the tutorial. I didn't read what he said. He could have said something important and I didn't. Oh, he's just saying the same thing that he said before. Oh no, this isn't right. We've unearthed these anguished souls of the dead. Elena, go. Get out now. Oh no. I can't move. Oh, okay. This just turned into hell. What happened to the house? I am baffled by this, Elena. I was sure my body would be found there. Give them a hand. I remember falling down into darkness, a pit of despair. Please, Elena, we must continue the search. Nothing ever kicks this feeling that something is just extremely off. So where am I going now? Am I going to go fill up the bucket? I'll go there. New entry. There's so much in this place I didn't understand. That I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here, and why should someone want to take my dad? Flying Hawk doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many unanswered questions, it makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen, but it doesn't matter. I have to keep searching no matter what. I wish I had something to cut the vines with. Did I talk to this guy? Petty Officer Holmes. I tried to take my girl into old Willows conservatory, but didn't have anything to cut the vines with. Another new place to inspect. I'm going back to the well first because I put the thing back. I put the bucket onto the well, so. I didn't expect to jump into the bucket and lure myself down, but okay. Oh yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. I noticed something. In the trophy, Flying Hawk has one red left eye. But when you see him in the game, he doesn't. What about the whale? I don't think... Thank you for your help, Elena. I would have wandered endlessly throughout this world without you. I can now finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in finding your father. I assure you he lives, but you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Elena. You can finally rest in peace now, Flying Hawk. Because of you, I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Thank you for everything. Free bird. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Flying Hawk's gone now. He's resting in peace somewhere. I'm happy for him. I really am. He'd wander this world for far too long. I just wish he didn't have to leave me all alone. I feel a little bit lost without him, but he didn't leave me with nothing after all. I don't think I would have gotten this far without his help, and thanks to him, I know what I have to do. I've got to find my way into the mansion now. It's so big and scary looking from the outside. I really don't want to do it, but if it means finding my dad, I'll do anything I have to. Well, the only thing I can do right now is explore the observatory. I do believe we have found an opportune location for our new home. A verdant glade surrounded by rivers teeming with fish and an abundance of wild game. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Kwantako. Savages. I have heard tell that they are peaceful folk, but it confounds my mind to think that savages with neither government nor laws could contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. Wow. But I shall do my part as a member of the superior race. Wow. And extend them the decorum upon which I was most robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were at a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. Les Rivers, I must admit frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm, I may just take a nap in it. What was the point in that? There wasn't really anything to do in there. So that's that, I guess. Oh, I can go into the mansion now. Oh. No! No! I wasn't done with chapter 1 yet! No! 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 Oh, crap. Can I go back to chapter 1? Okay, I can. Do I still have the stuff? Yes, I do. Okay. I've already been in the tool shed. I wasn't done exploring. Must continue to explore. Have I been in here yet? That's the garden. That's where I came from. I need something to cut this. So I guess I have to go back to the shed to find something to cut that with? Actually, I think I'm gonna need to go into the torture chamber to get the scissors or something. Why they have a torture chamber? Oh, that's where I came from. Can't open the garden yet. Huh. I don't know. I'm kind of pushing the time limit right now. Mansion. Go back this way. If they're not in the shed, then there's somehow I'm gonna have to like go into that chamber and get the scissors because need or something to cut the vines with. Vine cutters or whatever you call them. I don't know what you call those. I don't really tend to gardens. Wait, what was in here? Oh yeah, that guy was in there. I really can't unlock this door. How else am I supposed to get in there? Now it's just another bathroom. If she still doesn't let me in there, I'm gonna go back to the mansion. Huh. Well, to the mansion I go, I guess. This game is so weird. Like, it's cool, but it gives off some strange vibes. My heart hurts. My heart aches. Not even on my heart, it's like right above my heart. Strange. Note. I met with the Quantaco shaman this morning, a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the bartering of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power, that the veil between his life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me to see her again. I believed him, and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook of the strange smoke he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wish to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation for some time. My mind raced all the while. A bout of paranoia seized me, and I realized what this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that the smoke was of nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and still he did not move. I squeezed until... Wow, this man killed him. Wow. Till I felt the life leave from his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin. As he fell back from me, I exited the teepee and gave my men the order to purge the... Wow. Wow. This is historical. This is actually historical. As God would command me to do. Darby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by his horse the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're savages after all. Wortham Willows. It's the one who said this. Claire O'Halloran. My poor Darby, his murderer was never found despite my efforts. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me. To this day, I don't know what it was. Please help me, Helena. I can't rest until his murderer was found. Darby O'Halloran. Oh, it was just a wee lass. It's just a wee lass. Wortham's must be... What? Wortham's me best mate. Ya won't be getting past me. He don't want to see the likes of you. Me wife's more inclined to wasting time with little girls. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Darby. He has a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wortham. I think Wortham was the man who owned his mansion. This mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he'd be so mean to a little girl. belongs in a museum. Yes, it would be less strange playing this if I did have a close friend around me, but quite frankly, I have none. That ghost up must come in handy. Going ghost! The female Danny Phantom right here. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline descended from a line of powerful shaman. I may not have the powers they once did, but my atonement with nature remains the same. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there is a suitable energy at play here that permeates the very air I breathe, the veil between the planes of life and death. Excuse me. In this place is thin. Ugh, what is stopping me? God, I just randomly had to burp. Spirits seem to pass between planes as though osmosis. It's almost indescribable. Okay. The way I can feel their presence here, I want to know what it all means. What the? That was very strange. This key has such fine detail. Doubt it's for this door. Oh wow, never mind. Today is the day of excitement. To be sure, I am traveling off with my best mate, Wertham Williams, says Darby O'Halloran, to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortunes there, and I dare say we will face many a danger. I have heard tales of beasts and the savages that await us. Wertham is but a gentle man and lacks my size, so I feel it my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him in his, I do not know what would have become of my family. The Willows gave us work when none one other would. I feel it is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burdens as best I can. I thought it said something. What? I just got a trophy called "What Does the Fox Say?" What the fox say? Wow. I've enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn, and I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collected dust. No, I speak of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature, that it was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant, but spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man sage world. I mean words. I can admit in these pages that I've seen things no other living man has seen. I've vented beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not wholly unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul, but what that means I don't yet know. She's shivering. Oh. Something's in there. I can't even, like, she doesn't even have anything to say about it. Bison statue. What a cute bison. I just want to take it home with me. Darby says, all the men, Wertham included, look at me differently now. I see the disdain from... I just don't want to read anymore, man. Not aloud. I was never one for reading aloud this much. Look at me differently now. I see the disdain for me plain on their faces. I know they whisper about me behind my back, calling me a coward, and worse things I will not repeat here. Wertham has given me a job as supervisor of the mines, as good a job as I could hope. It would seem as though they want simply to lump all the immigrants together. I see that little girl in my dreams and the look on her face as she realized what I was doing. I see her when I walk into town, but it's never her. My mind is playing tricks on me, and I do not know how long I can stand it. Seeing her troubles me to no end, and I awaken in the wee hours of the morning drenched in sweat, my heart racing. I still have my shirt from that day, and I wear it under my clothes at all times to remind me of my evils. So many old books, I wonder what they're about. Well, what's this? A letter? Letter to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I have sent this letter in secret. I need your help as well as your silence. Darby O'Haran has died by my hand. Oh, wow. His madness had overtaken his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I cannot bring myself to handle his corpse, and a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place his body in. I shall visit it later. I also ask that you keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I can trust with this task, Jeremiah. I once again request your silence on this matter. Wertham Willows. What now? I didn't think it would kill me. It didn't kill me before because it was in a cage, but okay, sure. 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 Okay, so it's on a timer. It's on a okay. Okay. Actually, let me get my distance, because just in case it decides to go all the way. Okay, go, 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 go now, 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 go now. Yeah! Alright, that's how you get it done. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Out came the rain and washed the spider out. Something like that. Can I open this door? Nope. Well, I don't know if I stopped.